Okay, welcome back. So now that we know how we're going to get around the whole email debacle with Etsy, we're going to start building a list and we're going to start building an actual business. So we have our landing page, that's all set up. We've got it set up in your first thank you message that gets uploaded into Etsy. So now, what are we going to do with those people? So let's go. I'm going to save that. And we'll go back to our lists here. And we're going to create a new list. And we'll just make this a test. You can call it, you put your Etsy store name in there. You got to put your address in. That's a rule for email marketing. So this is going to be our test list. You can put a description in there. From name, so this could be your store name, it could be your name. I use my name to make it a little more personal. And then the email address, that's good. I'm going to do mine in English. You can do whatever you want. Okay, now this here, this is for the confirmation email, and you can't really change it. So response required. Please confirm your request for information. I like that. Okay, so they're gonna put the list name is gonna put the name of your list in, and then you and the company name is gonna go in there automatically. That confirm subscription button is just going to allow them to confirm that they do want your discount. So we're gonna create that list. Okay, very good. Okay, so we're on our test list over here. Now I'm going to jump back over here to our super secret list because that's where we made that form. And we are going to copy that to our test list. Very good. And then we're going to go back to test. Okay, very good. All right, so that's your landing page set up in your current list, and I'm just going to set that back to buyers. I like the form. It's nice and easy. It's simple. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been sick lately, so I apologize. But we put in the test email. Click here to save 50% on all future endeavors. Okay, there's your referral link. So you'll go ahead and you'll paste that into all of your thank you PDFs. And then that's going to invite everybody that buys anything from you in the future to come and be a part of this list. Okay? Now, what do we do after we build the list? Now, we are going to create a campaign, and this is where we are going to communicate with this person who has now subscribed. I like the blank campaign. It's nice and easy, gives you lots of control. Okay, so when somebody subscribes, they've clicked the confirmation button. Now we're going to trigger this campaign. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to send a message, and we're going to go ahead and give them their 50%. We'll give them some kind of an idea of what to expect from being on this list. So here is your 50% off code. Okay, what do you have to say? So thanks again. For your purchase. Now check this out. This is cool. So you can personalize the subscriber's information. So we'll take their first name, and it's going to pop in up here. That's okay. We're going to cut. We're going to paste that there. Thanks again for your purchase. Okay. So you promised them a code. So here is your code to save 50% from now on. Okay, and I use thanks again, so I'm just going to use that again. And setting that up is super easy. So on your Etsy store, you go to marketing and then sales and discounts and create a promo code. My promo code is already here. It's thanks again. You're going to create a promo code, do a percentage off, 50%, do a duration, start today, and then just with no end date. There you go. And then whatever code that you want to use. I've already got that in there, so I'm not going to save that. Okay, so that's in Etsy now, so you're good to go there. Now, let's tell them what to expect over the next week or so. Now, this is important. You have relationships with people, at work, at home. We're starting a relationship with this person now too. Now, with each person that you have a relationship with, you have what is known as an emotional bank account. Now, one book that I have read, I really enjoyed it, and I do recommend it, is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And this concept is actually in that book. And I do encourage you to go read it. It's a really, really great read. And it leads you to understanding people. So, this emotional bank account, if you just email these people every single day, sales letter, 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 eventually it's going to start to feel like you're just beating them over the head. And that emotional bank account is going to be absolutely depleted, and they're going to unsubscribe. So the way I want you to think about this is if you have built a shop. I use Etsy ads. I'm going to go over how to use Etsy ads, but I view Etsy not as a retail outlet, but more of as a lead provider. That's why I went with private label rights. I'm not looking for people who actually color. I'm looking for people who want to build a business, right? So I set up my shop. I do attract people that color, and that's fantastic. But the people that I want to actually build a relationship are people like you who want to build a business. And so that's what we're kind of going through. So part of me, the reason why I finally just ran to Walmart and bought a microphone so that I could start doing videos was because looking through YouTube, I wasn't finding the information that I knew that I wanted to share in a way that I actually wanted to share it. Because it seems like quote unquote gurus, they hide the actual secrets, if you will, behind paywalls. And I didn't really want to have that type of a business, right? I can make some money on Etsy. I'll make some money from YouTube. I'm going to make some money from Aweber if you sign up for the thing. So, I have my own ways to make money. I want to help you get ahead of the curve, and that's why I'm doing it the way that I am. But I wanted to actually be able to share some of the small things that are actually really big things, like having an email list and how to build it through your store on Etsy. So what you want to do here is you want to begin to grow that emotional bank account with this new person right off of the bat, right? At this point, all that they've done is given you money and you gave them something in return. Now, if you go into 7-Eleven and you buy a chili dog and you're on a road trip to, the Bay Area or whatever. I live in Northern California. So you go to the Bay Area, you're driving home, you want a chili dog, you stop at 7-Eleven. You give them money, they give you a product. That's it. That's the extent of that relationship. That's the relationship that you have with this person so far. So, you've offered them the chance to save money on buying more stuff from your shop, which is fantastic. Now we can start to build an actual relationship. So, what I recommend is start making deposits in that emotional bank account, so that when it is time for you to ask them for more money, then they're ready to give that to you because you've given them a lot of value, and whatever you're going to sell them in the future, it's additional value. So what I would do is I would say, and here's your code. This is what I told you I was going to give it to you. Here it is. Now, in the next 7 days, I'm going to send you more information on how to improve your coloring so it can be more enjoyable for you. And if you would like to share it with others in the future, you can do that at a higher level, right? That could be a real benefit for somebody. So let's just set some expectations here. So here we'll say over the next 7 days, I have some really cool bonuses for you. Make sure to take me out of your spam folder Okay, so over the next 7 days, I have some really cool bonuses for you. So that okay, I'm gonna get some more bonuses. That's pretty cool. Make sure to take me out of your spam folder. That's where most autoresponders go. So make sure to take me out of your spam folder. Thanks again, AGAIN, for your purchase. Don't forget to use your code. Your 50% off code. Good luck and have fun. Okay, and then put the name of your store, your name, and then your position, that's your title. Okay, now on click here, what you're going to do, over here on the right hand side, we're going to put a URL back to your store. Good luck and have fun. Click below to start saving. Okay, now on the click here, you're going to want to go back over to your store. So I already got my store pulled up here. And this is just my storefront on Etsy. I did do some new things. I re-released the junk journal pages for flowers, and then I also released my junk journal for colors today. There's flowers. Where'd it go? This is one of them. This is yellow. Silver, gold. There it is. Junk journal bundle. Colors. So definitely check that out. We're going to grow our stores into that direction after you're done with the coloring books. That's where we're headed. So anyway, private label rights. And you can just take this link here and go back to edit your message. You can paste that here. Okay, and then this click here button is now live. So you click on the click here button, it will give you this over here to edit, and then just copy and paste that link right there, and then that will set that up. Okay, so you're all set. So you have your email title, your subject line, and then you have your quick email. You set an expectation what we're going to do next. Okay, so save and exit. Okay, very good. All right, so our list is created. They have subscribed. They've clicked on the link in the thank you message from Etsy for buying the thing. They've come over, they've subscribed. Now you've sent them their first email. Here's your 50% off code, plus this is what's going to happen over the next 7 days. So now we're going to wait 1 day. So you grab this wait button, pull it over here, and that's set to 1. Now later on in your autoresponder here, you may not want to email them every single day. You've told them that you're going to email them every day for the next 7 days. So now they're expecting 7 emails from you with some pretty cool bonuses in there. Okay, so for the first 7 emails, you're going to do 1 a day. And then after that, you might want to email them every 2 days, every 3 days, once a week, once a month, once a year, whatever you want to do. I wouldn't go once a year. But you have to think about it on that level, right? It's this emotional bank account. So we want them to spend more money with us. So you have to put some deposits into that emotional bank account. Otherwise, when you ask them for more money, they're going to be like, yeah, no, we're out. Okay, so keep that in mind. So right now we're going to do 1 day, and then we're going to send another message. Okay, so we're going to create a message. Do the drag and drop. Actually, I may have. Oh, okay. Here, check this out. Okay, so let's select this one, and then we'll edit this one on the way. Okay, so here's day 1. So day 1. Check this out. Okay. So check out this style of coloring. This is something that I kind of started with. So we're not going to ask them to spend any more money with us yet, right? We're going to give them some value first. So check out this style of coloring. So I found this this video on YouTube, and it's actually pretty cool. And he goes over how to color.
It works like a charm. Also, you could try smudging the color a bit with something like a paper towel, for example. This can be pretty tricky because you do not want to blend the colors of your eyes and hair with the skin color, so you need to be a...
Okay, so we know a couple things about your buyer. Is he does or she does color, and so this is some kind of cool content. And if you've ever actually searched on YouTube for how to color, there is some really, really cool information out there and things that you wouldn't expect. So this is a really great way to start sharing information. If you're into coloring, you could do your own videos. You could send them a link to your video. But I do like this video, so I'm going to share this, and we're going to copy that, go back and edit this message. Okay, check out this style of coloring. When I first started, okay, you set yourself up as a expert. So when I first started coloring, I wasn't sure exactly okay. So when I first started coloring, I wasn't exactly sure what I was doing and had to look for some help. I took several art classes to get different perspectives on how best to color. Today, I understand different different mediums and styles, and I want to share some of those with you. Okay, so maybe whoever bought your book, they haven't really thought about learning how the ins and outs of actually coloring. They just enjoy coloring. So now you're going to give them an opportunity to actually develop their art and their skill. Okay, so we've given them that. Okay, check out this video that shows how to blend color. Okay, now if you highlight that, you can hit this link here. Hit that link, and then you can paste that link to YouTube. It's okay, go ahead and save it in there, it'll open. Make sure to let me know your thoughts. Also, I am working on a new project that I will share in a couple days. Okay, so I'm working on a new project that I'm going to share in a couple days. That's going to be another one of your listings. So I recommend, send out an email on your list. I do it once a week. You could do it, if you're taking this particular type of action, you could probably do it a couple times a week. Okay, make sure to keep your eyes open for it. You don't need this click here anymore. Put your store name. It's like we did before. Then your name. And your title. Okay, so now you've got that. And we'll save. Perfect. Okay, so that's day one. Now we'll wait one more day, and then we're going to send another message, and we will, we already did that. So create a new message. I like the drag and drop editor, it's pretty easy. Put in day 2. Okay. And then a call to action, take a look. Okay, and then just do the same thing. Find another style on YouTube. If you have other exciting information to share about what's going on in your shop or anything like that, you can share that here. And then we'll save that. And then do the same thing, do 7 days worth. And all you're doing is you're just making deposit after deposit after deposit into that emotional bank account. And then on our 7th day, we're going to send a message. Okay, wait one, send email. Okay, we're just going to pretend like we skip. Okay, so you've done day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, day 7 is going to be our latest thing. Okay, so this week's special, right? And then you can take an image. Okay, we'll upload an image. We'll go back. Let's see if I can find that listing that we just made. This is my archive of everything that I've created on my shop. That could literally be anywhere in here. So let's do this. Okay, so we'll just say that we've been working with pandas. There's your thing. Here's what I've been working on all week. Big title page. This has got this coloring book has 40 new pages of cute kawaii panda bears for you and your family to enjoy. I love seeing what my customers as part of a review. Don't forget, use your coupon for 50% off. Click here to get it now. Okay, now here, when you click the click here button, if you go back to the pandas, let's see. Okay, there you go. There's my pandas. You can click this, hit the copy link, go back up to edit your message, put your URL in there, and that's it. You're all done. Put your store name, put your name, I like first names. Okay, and that's it. I mean, it's super easy. All you have to do is just set it up once, and then anybody that buys from you is going to go through this whole progression. And if they unsubscribe, that's okay. That's no problem. But what you're going to want to do is you get your listings set up. As you're getting your listing set up, you don't want to wait too long to get your autoresponder going. So once you have probably your first 5 listings set up, get set up with Aweber. I'll leave a link in the description below. Get set up with Aweber so that you can build your landing page, put the link to your landing page in your thank you PDFs that you upload to Etsy. As people buy, they'll come over, they'll sign up for your email list, and then you don't ever have to deal with it again. Now, here's the thing. If you set up a whole year's worth of email and you set up 40 listings, well, let's do 52 listings. You have more than enough content if you bought the whole bundle. You have 52 weeks worth of listings in there easily. Do 52 items in the shop, do a whole shop bundle, set them up on the in the email, and over 52 weeks, you are going to have some really cool success. Is this one shop going to make you a millionaire? No. But who says that you can only have one shop? Once you have this set up, you could have 50 shops. There's enough pictures in each of those bundles. If you did 40-page coloring books, you could do 4 or 5 books out of each bundle. Some of them have more pictures, some of them have less pictures. I mean, you could be set. You could have 5 shops. You could have 10 shops. It all comes down to how much work do you want to put in. But the beautiful thing here is you only have to put the work in once, and that's it. Run Etsy ads to your listings. Those people buy coloring books. Some of them go on your email list, and then they get babysit automatically for 52 weeks. Super, super easy. Don't be afraid if it takes you a month to set this all up. It's not, I mean, it is easy. It's actually very easy. It's just time consuming. But we set all this up in, a half hour. And once you get this rolling, it's going to be pow, 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 pow. It's going to get a lot quicker for you. So any questions, any comments, leave them in the description below. Please like and subscribe, share with your friends. Let's go. This is easy. I think it's easier today to make yourself $1 million than it ever has been before. So reach out and grab it. Let's go. I'm here to help. Whatever you need, send me a message on Etsy, make a comment on YouTube, and let's do this. All right. I will see you soon.